My Xbox Series X has so many amazing features that there's probably a few that you guys don't even know about. So here are a few that you should definitely check out. Let's start with one that came hot off the press in the latest Xbox console update, the recommended games list. You'll notice that since the update, your console's homepage looks a whole lot tidier, with a slick new quick access tab and the option to pin your own games and apps to get things just the way you like them. In general, it's just now easier than ever to jump straight into your favourite games. But what about the games that haven't had a chance to become your favourite yet? Well, if you scroll down on the homepage, you'll also find a list of recommended titles that have been specifically curated just for you. Your optometrist is going to love this one because night mode dims the display so that your eyeballs aren't being scorched by all the brightness, and also filters out a bit of blue light to reduce the strain on them. And to complete those cozy night gaming vibes, night mode can also switch off the beautifully white Xbox logo lights on your console and your gamepad. To activate it, all you've got to do is head into the TV and display options portion of your console settings app, where you'll find the option to toggle night mode off and on, or to schedule it for specific hours. There's even a handy switch at sunrise and sunset option, which uses the time data on the internet to determine when night mode should activate. And it's not a one-size-fits-all offering either. You can actually fine-tune exactly how dim you want your night mode display and tinker with other things like whether HDR should remain activated. Let's say that you're lucky enough to have a TV that supports Dolby Vision. Well, you're in for a real treat with the Xbox Series X. While HDR10 already provides a pretty wonderful picture, Dolby Vision can deliver black levels that are 10 times as great, which creates an incredible contrast and makes the picture sharp, clear, and altogether gorgeous. It's already supported by hundreds of games as well, including Borderlands 3, Psychonauts 2, and Halo Infinite. To check whether your TV supports it, just head back into the TV and display option menu and hit video modes. And while we're talking all things Dolby, the Xbox Series X also supports Dolby Atmos as well as other forms of spatial sound, creating an astonishingly immersive audio experience that makes you feel like you're right there in the middle of the game. Oh, and another feature to look out for if you are truly after an elite visual experience is the silky smoothness of 120 FPS gaming. To enjoy it, you are going to need a TV or monitor that's capable of 120 Hz, something that you can check in the 4K TV details portion of that TV and display options menu. And if you are lucky enough to have it, then prepare for some of the slickest action you've ever seen. Plus, those extra frames might just give you the edge you need to avoid getting hunted down in Deathloop or stomped on in Monster Hunter Rise, and those are both available on Game Pass, just saying. Oh, and don't worry about finding 120 FPS compatible games either. Just open up the Microsoft Store on your console and hit the filter button to search specifically for titles that feature it, or any other next-gen feature that you're excited to try out. If you're all about that cold hard gamer score, then you'd probably like to keep a close eye on your achievements, especially when it comes to long-term ones that require you to collect a certain number of whatsits or kill a certain number of whoever's. And this is where the achievement tracker can come in incredibly handy. This useful tool lives in the achievements menu, naturally, and it allows you to add an overlay to the screen that tracks the progress of your selected achievement while you play. You can even decide exactly where the info sits on the screen so that it's not going to obscure your view or block any UI elements while you're racking up those juicy chivos. Right, here's the situation. You've just got home from a busy day, sorted yourself out a tasty snack and a delicious beverage, nice, and you've just booted up your Xbox Series X. You are in the mood for some multiplayer, but you don't want to go around all your buds asking everyone individually what they're up to, if they feel like playing something, what they feel like playing, blah 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 blah. Boring. Slow, unbefitting of a next-gen gamer like yourself. No, instead, you're going to open up the guide, flick over to the Friends tab and select the option that says Happening Now. Here, you're going to be able to immediately see who's online and what they're up to. Better still, if any of your friends are currently playing something joinable, you'll be able to jump straight into their game with no messing about. Now that is next-gen. And with these lesser known features, you're going to be able to seriously level up your whole Xbox Series X experience. Feel free to share any of the other hidden hacks you've found in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!